we're coming to you live from our new daily driver, the Rivian R1S Quad. And we're going to be giving you some insight on why we think it's the perfect SUV for a daily driver for your family. And if you're here because you're doing research as I did on the Rivian to see if it's the right fit, be sure to use my code in the event, my referral code in the event this video helps get you over the hump and you decide to pull the trigger and buy your Rivian. Give this code to your sales rep or use it when making your order, and both you and I will receive credits to spend at the Rivian's gift shop. My previous set of credits, I was able to purchase my all-weather floor mats, and I purchased my Tesla supercharger adapter. So it's well worth it. Again, use this referral code when you submit your order with Rivian. We could start with charging. We did go with the Tesla Universal wall charger or wall connector, 24-foot cable. And basically this one comes with the adapter for the Rivian. Has no problem charging. Here you can see we're at 76%. We're getting a charge rate of about 23 miles per hour. So overnight charging is absolutely no problems here. So continuing on charging, this is the portable charger pack the car came with. So there are portable charger options. This is the Tesla supercharger adapter that I picked up. So if I end up having to use a Tesla charger out in public, I charge right now 100% at home. I haven't had to charge in public or at a public station. So as you can see here, this is your standard outlet. You'll find this in your garage. So what is it, 120? And then this is your 240 option. If it looks familiar, it's because it looks like the one that's plugged into your dryer. Either one of those pieces go into here, and this charges the vehicle. So yes, you do have the option of charging the truck in a standard outlet in your garage. At my house, when I was doing that, when I first got the vehicle, it was charging, it was giving me about 2 miles for every hour of charging. Once I switched to the Tesla charger, the 240, I now get between 23 and 25 miles per hour of charging. So just a little insight there on charging, but there's more than one way to charge this vehicle. So it's a little windy today, but next we're going to talk about the storage capability. So yes, this is the front trunk. As you can see, we have 2 golf bags, myself and my daughters. Under the golf bags is also a false floor that could be used as an ice chest. So let me set that up to show you. As you can see, bags are now out. And actually, so that's the space you get above. This is the space below with an umbrella, charging cables. This is a drain. So this space here can actually be used as an ice tray, filled up with ice, snacks, whatever. Full day full of soccer, and store your treats inside under the Rivian hood. Now we'll walk around to the back. As I walk around though, what I do want you to notice, we come stocked with 22-inch rims. This is the lowest ride height in sports mode. We also demonstrate how the height changes and why that's important. Here we are in the trunk. As you can see, it is 3 rows. So we have 2 of the rows down. There's storage, USB-C port, cup holders. They do have their windows. I have shades over the panoramic roof, but as you can see, there is panoramic roof here in the third row. But the main reason we're back here is for the storage, so let's take a look. This is manual, a little area probably where they save some money. We have storage under the false floor once again, and the option here where you could have a spare tire, but we elected not to, and we're using that for additional storage. So give you guys an idea, compared to the Denali, we all feel like as a family that this car, this SUV, is currently offering more storage space than we had before, and I'll show you how much space we have when that third seat. As you can see, we have the third row up now. There's plenty of leg space there, especially for children, and there's a good amount of space for groceries and such behind the third row. So again, we feel like we've actually gained space coming from the shorter GMC Yukon Denali. All right, so this is another, to me, major value prop in this vehicle, the ability to change the ride height. So what you see right now is we're currently in sports mode at the lowest ride setting, right? Traditionally, what I drive in is all purpose, and what you're going to feel and see is we're now raising the ride height of the vehicle. In the event that you need more clearance, whether it's due to rain, it's due to snow, you know, many of our wild weather conditions here in Colorado, you can see we have that ability in this vehicle. The reason why I think it makes a great family vehicle is because for myself, coming from the Yukon, I was looking for something that was a little lighter, a little more fun to drive, a little more capability, and that's what this vehicle is providing. In sports mode, I have the ability to do 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, right? However, when it's snowing, we do have all-wheel drive, and we have that ability. If you're into off-roading, climbing rocks and things of that sort, that's also built in, which allows us to raise the vehicle to an additional height above and beyond what we had in the off-road mode. So now what you're seeing is the vehicle is in the highest possible position for ground clearance, which is giving us close to 15 inches of ground clearance. So again, deep snow shouldn't be a problem. It is an all-wheel drive vehicle. This particular model is the quad, so it has motors on each of the wheels. And what you can see here in off-road, we have rock climbing capability, we have soft sand, we have the ability to rally and drift. So again, just giving us a little bit of everything that personally I think, you know, adds some fun factor to the vehicle, but also makes it a great daily driver, getting kids to and from soccer, different events, and also being prepared and stand on the road when it starts snowing.
Alright, and now here we move to our back. In the back, this is my dad. His seat is not adjusted or anything. This is him sitting comfortably. Have plenty of knee space behind him, and this is the seat pulled up a little more. I still have a lot more room. Even if the seats pull up all the way back, there's still a lot of room. You have a screen right here that can play music. You can lock it if you want to. Keep control of the air conditioning. You can lock or unlock the doors. You can do Bluetooth, control the lights, plug in stuff. It shows your northwest, east, and south. You have one power port here, another power port here. You have 2 more down here. So in total, you have 4 in the main row. Right here is for your electronics. You have storage in here, even storage under here, so you don't have anybody robbing anything from it. Now, let's move to the third row. Right here, this is not manual, this is automatic. Back here, we have storage in here with one power port and a cup holder. Over here, same thing, you have another cup holder, power port and storage, and 2 air conditioning. So you have 2 power ports back here. Seat pulled all the way back. This is it, not even max. I have a lot of room. I can put my feet under here. Even going in over here, this seat's pulled all the way back. I have not as much room as I would over here. I still have a good amount of room, and I can put my feet under here. Now let's go up into the front. And now we made it over here to the passenger side of the front seat. Here you can watch YouTube, movies, anything you can imagine up in this on this TV. Especially waiting in those lines for your kids. This is perfect recliner seat with the AC on and the car off. There is Wi-Fi in this car that you can do stuff like watch, stream, do whatever you need to, and do other things in here, and sit back and relax. Peace.